All right, we're live. What's going on, everyone? What is going on? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, okay? I'm a lot more awake than last time. I actually went to class. Last time I did not go to class on Monday. I just sort of rolled out of bed and started the stream, which is, I wouldn't suggest doing that. What's up? Holy crap, the chat's popping off. What's up, Barius the Greatest, Mr. Cool Hat? We've got Coco Bunny Girl, and of course, Alexander. How's everyone doing? How is everyone doing? Yeah, you know what, Mr. Cool Hat? You missed maybe the most intense crash out we've had in a long time. In a long time. That Mimikyu battle, bro. The Lumberry, it was like the straight up like the needle or the straw that broke the camel's back. It was not a good day. And then, yeah, that happened. That happened, as we all know. But, let's see. Sables. Isn't that from Animal Crossing? Oh, no, it's not. Maybe she's named after it. Those things are nice. Cute little ferrets, bro. Nice and ferret. Dude, yeah. Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, it mimics my confuse rate, which I know that's like an unforced error on my part, but I thought I would get the confuse. But it had a Lumberry. Mimicked the confuse rate. Uno reverse carded it onto me. And had his little Haunter buddy show up, hypnosis me. Play rough? Play rough? Anyways. Dude, it was, that was something else. That battle, like, come on. I can't be alone. I didn't go in prepared, and maybe that's my fault, but like, oh my gosh, what were they thinking? Mega Absol Z looks like an emo kid. Yeah, I saw the new Megas. There were a few I actually liked. Usually I'm a hater, but I like that Mega Golisopod got a Mega, or Golisopod got a Mega. I don't like that it lost its water typing. But I do like that there's no abilities in the game, so he's kind of broken. If you think about it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Mr. Cool Hat. Not even freaking Cyrus, bro. Our GOAT Cyrus was not even enough to take down the Mimikyu. That's how bad it was. I thought I was going to go in there. It was going to be like every other battle where I'm like, hey, okay, we're going to pop a Confuse Ray. And we're going to be chill. But I guess that's not how it was going to work. So, yeah, that's great. Sables are part of the Martin family. Well, Martin's got good genes. Got good genes, it seems like. Look at Fluttermane's stats. Fluttermane. I know Fluttermane's like a really good Pokemon. Because Wolfie, Holy min-max. What do we got going on here? That is a weird... Yeah. What do you... I don't even know what to make of those stats. I don't know how they would work in game, but it's kind of... It looks broken to a degree. But we were just talking about Reliable Man. Let's do a quick team recap. We didn't get to do a team recap last time, so I think it's only right that we do get one done here. Is that too loud? Maybe we'll turn it down a little bit. Nah, it should be good. It's loud in my ears, but I don't think it's loud in your guys's. Hey, Unk. Yeah, what's up? What's up? Dude. Anyways. Dude, the crash out's actually insane. I'm genuinely like... Hopefully we don't have something like that again, but... It might have to be done. It might have to be done. I don't know what the trials are looking like after this, but it could get rough, bro. It could get rough. But anyways, team recap. We didn't get to one last time. The team has stayed relatively the same since last, or the episode before last, I think. We got Cyrus the Crobat. Maybe the GOAT of the franchise. The GOAT of the franchise. I forgot to mention that I cracked this, but... The GOAT of the franchise... Cyrus put the team on his back. We call him an acrobatic merchant. Who cares? Who cares? If it's reliable, it works. We got Applejack. Nice and aptly. I was going to replace her with a Flygon, but part of me is like, you know what? I might stick to this. I might just stick to a Mudsdale. We've got Bubbles 2, nice and femboy, of course. Everyone's favorite. You need to have the token femboy on the team. If you don't have a token femboy on the team, what are you doing? What are you doing, okay? Like, genuinely, it's freaking 2025, and we got people out here scared about, like, cracking femboys. Like, don't get me wrong. You know, I'm not woke, okay? I'm not what people would consider an ally, but off a technicality, I think I am an ally. Because we're cracking femboys in 2026, okay? So, we got Primarina, nice and hot. We've got Mac the Surfer, Teen Beach Movie, absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Actually, I would say that if it weren't for the fact that it still can't outspeed anything. Maybe its nature has something to do with that. No, it doesn't. But that is a crappy nature. Why is Raichu's attack stat... What are we doing? Why is Raichu's attack stat higher than... Whatever. Women 2? Women 2? Now that is a nice nature. That is a nice nature. Women 2 will do a little bit more, but we got Women 2. And of course, we got BBW. Who can forget? Who can forget BBW? Anyways, that's it. Only one trial left? No way. We're already down to the last trial. Is that real? Is that real? One trial left? Really? That can't be right. That can't be right. Oh my goodness. The legendary Agarthan beverage. Bubbles 2 is allowed in Agartha. BBW is allowed in Agartha. Yeah, no one could go band for band with Cyrus. It's just unreal. Don't forget to teach Bubbles Moonblast. Oh, yeah. Did we get the Moonblast TM, or is that something I get later? Let me check my TMs real quick. But if you guys remember last time... Psychic. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. But if you guys remember from last time, we just finished up Po Town. We fought Guzma. We're about to head out. And I remember Barry is telling me it's lore central over here. So I'm hoping the title is pretty accurate to what's going to happen here. But we'll see. We'll see. It's level up. Okay, it's level up. Bubbles 2. Yes, Bubbles. Yes, Bubbles, the Vaporeon, Bubbles 2 are beautiful, beautiful Primarina. Wigglytuff, dude. Wigglytuff's got horrible stats. Gen 1 Mons are freaking cooked, bro. They'll never be good. And that's just because it was early Pokemon. Alolan Pokemon really have no excuse for being this mid. Like, why are they all, like, base 60 speed? Why are all of them so effing slow? I'm going to go back to the police station just to see if there's some extra cool, quirky content. Probably not. Okay. I remember we have to fly to the Aether house. Hold on. Is it going to become reality, bro? Hold on. Where did I put it? Where did I file it, bro? Yeah, freaking Lusamine. She's not freaking ready, dog. She's not ready for the acrobatic Cyrus. Dude, I can't believe it, though. Dude, the picture of Cyrus and Crobat. Hold on. I got to share it with the stream. Guys, Mr. Cool Hat sent these memes over yesterday. He wasn't in the stream itself, but that doesn't matter. Because he watched the VOD, and he made maybe the greatest meme I've ever seen of the streams yet. Hold on. Where's it at? Where's my OBS at? It's of the goat. Look at this. We've got Meet Reliable Man, okay? Insane, by the way. This part especially. Get overhyped and disappoint? Nah. I don't think there's been a stream with Cyrus on the team that hasn't had him crowned as king. I can't believe it. And dude, freaking the Persian Emperor that freed the Jews. This Crobat freed the team from unskippable wild encounters. It's insane. It's insane. Also, is this not real? Is this not just the most, like, is this not real? Like, I was such a hater. It's like a dad with their dog. Like, they didn't want to get a family dog. That's me with Crobat. I'm like, if he's not in the front of the party, I'm not playing. And here we are. Lucamine's not freaking ready. She is not ready for this, dude. Not even close. Not even close. But let's fly back to the Aether house. Let's go back to the Aether house. Let's get this show on the freaking road, okay? Yeah. Gladian will take you to the port. You'll fight Nanu. Then Gladian may ask if you want to wait. Alright. Alright. I have not gone through this grass patch, and they can't make me. You can't make me do it. You just can't. Lucamine's going to see the goat and frame 1 flee to ultra space. Yeah. Frame 1. Dude, she knows it's going to be a low diff. Like, maybe negative diff. Wigglytuff's stats are horrible. Just look at him. It's true. It's true. Wigglytuff. I tried using a Wigglytuff once in a Fire Red playthrough. I don't know if you guys believe me, but I did. And, I just suggest you don't. Okay. Life is a long trip. If you think about it, dude, it is. There's always a beginning. There's always an end. You're born and you die. Only guarantees in life. Only... Well, being born isn't quite a guarantee anymore. But, you know, you're born and you die. Yeah, Faba's going down, bro. Faba's going freaking down. FLYBOY, I'm sorry. I can't even make myself smile right now. What happened? Miss Lily, she's gone. You had one job. You had one job, okay? You had one job, Hal. What are you doing? You people. Yeah, life, death, and... Oh, yeah, don't forget you're taxed everywhere. Every waking minute in between, you're taxed. And the tax doesn't even have to be a real tax. It could be inflation. It could be interest. But you're taxed every waking second of your life. It's just true. Not going to disappear this time, huh? Seems like maybe the tall tales we heard about you were wrong. That was different. Nebby and I were both in trouble. That was the only reason why it used its power, so we could escape with our lives. I know that I'm not capable of much myself, but I will not make it use that power again. I'm determined to not let that happen. That's why, this time I'll do whatever I can on my own, even if I have to find myself in trouble again. Yo, girl, you know you're in trouble right now, right? Dumb spoiled little princess. It's fine. There's nothing more for us to take from you. Dude, she's so hot. Which reminds me, maybe we're not the only ones around here who could be called Pokemon thieves. Is that what you are, huh? A thief? Please, there's no need to hurt anyone else here. I will go with you willingly, wherever you want. Okay. All right. Thanks for the long dialogue. That could have been like 2 text boxes, genuinely. That sounds like I'm on some Hayden-ass shit right now, but that could be like 2 text boxes, okay? That could be 2 text boxes. This could be like 1 word, okay? What? I'm supposed to be a trainer, but when it came down to it... Yeah, you're useless! You're useless, Hal! Get off the screen! Get off the screen! Why did you use a Wigglytuff? What were you smoking? I wanted to try something new. You know, you guys play enough Pokemon games where you're like, okay, let's try something new for once. Don't. If there's something new for once is a Wigglytuff, I promise you. No. Did I hear that right? It was Lily who took Cosmog. Yeah, you know who Lily is? And you are all so useless and weak that now Cosmog is. Lily is. Arg, I'll show you how angry you make me. Banger. Banger? This guy's got such a good theme song, bro. Also, W planned by Team Skull. Wait for the strong people to leave and return frame 1. Oh, dude. Oh. Oh, Gladian. Poor Gladian. Catch this Confuse Ray. Catch this Confuse Ray. Dude, like, straight up. Straight up. Team Skull's plot might have been the smartest in the series. Straight up. Okay. Oh, we know that FLYBOY's gonna be gone. Let's show up when only Hal, the useless rival who picked the wrong starter, is left. Like, that's easy. Oh! Oh, Gladian knows the strat! He knows the strat, guys! He knows the strat! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, dude. That's insane. Going band for band with the acrobatic spam, bro. That was peak. That was peak. Any Gladian song's a W song, for real. Gladian's that one emo kid. He's that one emo kid. We love him. We love him. BBW, clean up. Clean up on an Isle Sneasel. I want to fake out. Part of me wants to just go hard for a freaking Brick Break. Quick Claw. I think that'll do more. So we're going to pop the Quick Claw here. Dang it. Not happening. That's fine. Absolute sell on Gladian's part. That's okay. Yeah, exactly. We love our emo Gladian, okay? Type null. Look, type null. You don't stand a chance against a real BBW like this. She pounded 3,500 calories this morning, okay? 3,500 calories in one sitting. She's gonna eat you. And eat you up and leave no crumbs. Eat you up and leave no crumbs. Nada. Oh, did you pinch me? Oh, was that a little pinch? Yeah, catch his Brick Break. Dang, he low-key took that. He low-key took that. Barrier says, I'm in another stream right now, and it's taking so long. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. You're in the YouTube stream. YouTube streams for RNs, okay? The YouTube streams for RN. Sneasel looks huggable. Sneasel's one of the cutest, bro. One of the cutest. How annoying. This guy is literally Shadow the Hedgehog. That was wrong of me. I shouldn't have dragged you into a meaningless battle like that. But I told you both. I told you that Cosmog would bring disaster to all of Alola. I have to get it back from them. We'll leave from the ferry terminal. You're coming with me whether you like it or not. So the only question is, are you ready to come now or not? I'm ready to come. I'm ready to come. Good. Then let's go. And then the monkey locks in the background. Yeah, we love the Sneasel line. Come on. Let's get a W. W in the stream chat for some freaking Sneasel. For some Sneasel. Dude, Sneasler loves gambling, bro. Dude, this entire country is hooked on gambling. I'll tell you what. I kind of got a rant, but I'll get this chat box through. Gambling ruined our generation. And no one's more aware of that than our own generation. About how bad gambling is. So we're waiting for Hal? He'll come. Yeah, I guess so. He's a pretty interesting kid, I'll give you that. Growing up in the Great Kahuna shadow and still trying to stand up to Hala as an equal? I couldn't do it. Unk pulls up. Officer Nanu. If only Team Skull could have just kept to themselves and their troublemaking to Po Town. Why'd they have to make all this fuss, huh? Dude, I love Nanu, bro. I love this guy. You there, boy. I'm an island kahuna, you know. Battle against me. It'll be a good experience for you if you're really hoping to master the island challenge. Okay, I will. Don't take it too serious now. Boom, boom, ba-dum. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. That intro, bro. Absolute cinema. Sableye. Alright. Alright. We'll see what you can do, Sableye. Against Cyrus the Goat. Cyrus the King, bro. Straight up. Catch this acrobatic. Oh, fake out? Whatever. 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 That's called inner focus, baby! Lock in! Lock in! Lock in, baby! Did you see that? Cyrus is our freaking GOAT! Oh my gosh. Why did that make me so excited? That never happens to me. I've never had inner focus lock in like that, bro. That was a rush, dude. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. 70. Brick Break 75. Ah, we're good. We're good. LeBron, we're good. We've got Ben Simmons. Persian. Come on. BBW was meant for this. Born for this. Dire Claw has a 50% chance to paralyze, poison, or put a Pokemon to sleep. That's broken, actually. That's like a way better Tri-Attack. We'll fake out, too. Ooh, we got beat at our own game, bro. We got beat at our own game. That's fine. That's fine. Catch this Brick Break. Ooh, the Quick Claw proc. Dude, everyone's firing on all cylinders today. Everyone's firing on all cylinders. You just love to see it. You love to see it. This team literally is prepared for anything. Tank the Dark Pulse. Tank the Dark Pulse. It don't matter. It don't matter. I was really hoping that Brick Break would do more, but it's okay. Yeah, Reliable Man at it again, bro. I don't know why I got so excited there. Oh, this is something Bubbles 2 was born for, bro. Born for. Dire Claw Sneasler's signature move. Is Weavile able to get it too or nah? Alright. Let's wrap this up real quick. With a nice Spirit Bomb. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Did you hit me? Did you try to use Earthquake? Sorry. Was that supposed to hurt? Catch this. Catch this, okay? Alright, hold on. Dude, I love how I can take like a break. Dude, Sneasler is min-maxed, bro. Min-maxed. 120 speed, 130 attack. That's good. Alright, there we go. Dude, I love how, like, the Z move is so long. I can just sort of sit there and do a little Googling on the side. Take a break, you know, coffee break. Yeah, dude, Seaberry's the freaking Spirit Bomb. Yeah, Bubbles 2 is a very pretty Pokemon. Ooh, Hyper Voice. Ooh. That's like a solid move. I kind of like the vibes, but how often am I going to be setting up with Workup? We'll pop it on just in case. We'll pop it on. I've never used Workup with this Pokemon because I'm too stupid to use status moves. So that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, Barrios, you got me on the Z moves. Dude, Aura! Nanu, I love Nanu, bro. No one could make me hate Nanu. I don't think anyone's trying to, but if anyone did, you can't make me hate him. You can't. Dude, do I gotta be Nanu for Halloween? That looks like such an easy costume, but it would look so good. Well, shoot, of course I already knew you had the heart and strength to storm Team Skull's stronghold, but I didn't know you were this good. And your Pokemon worked real hard for you. Let me fix your team up for you. Thanks. Here, this is yours. Hyper Voice. That's what I was thinking. Like, Hyper Voice. I was thinking, like, maybe I use Return instead, but since Bubbles 2 is a special attacker, Hyper Voice is probably going to do more. So, yeah. It's also got a W theme song, too. Bro. If you want to use the Dark-type Z power, you've got to do it like this. It was too chalant. There, congratulations or whatever. You've officially finished your Ula Ula trials. Dude, that's way too chalant for him, bro. Nanu's like this nonchalant old man. Old unk. And they got him doing this. They got him doing a little dance. And you, boy, Gladian, tell me, if you're really trying to get stronger as you say, then what are you depending on Team Skull for? Yeah, what are you depending on him for? Ah, okay. FLYBOY, don't you dare say a word about this being fun. I won't. If I'd been stronger, then Lily wouldn't have... I'm ready to do whatever it takes so that we can take back our smiles and our fun adventure. Joy and whimsy in this economy? Get out of here, pal. Get the frick out of here. But where was Lily taken? It couldn't be Po Town. FLYBOY was there the whole time. So you're not quite as dumb as you are naive. It'll be Aether Paradise. Aether Paradise? And that's it. Dude, that's actually wild. We've had long, drawn-out cutscenes for literally everything, but we couldn't get us on this boat going across the ocean a little bit. We just end up here. This is what's crazy. I'm going to complain. Yeah. Dude. What'd you think of God's Not Dead by Newsboys? I listened to that and a couple more of their songs. Pretty good. Pretty good. Nice vibes. Aether Paradise's harbor. We made it this far without running into trouble. But I don't like how quiet it is. You two, stay alert. But why would Lily... Let me get my voices correct. That's the movie hit when you use the word. Oh no. Dude, facts. Oh no, it's Hal. I know, right? It's freaking Hal, bro. Here he is. Anyways, but why would Lily be here at Aether Paradise? She just will be. Arg, this guy. Fine, so what are we gonna do? Should we ask around? I guess we take the elevator. You guess, and we're following this guy? He doesn't have any plan. Look. Seems like things are getting pretty crazy around here. Do you want to go back? Nah. Okay. Why do you sound like a voice actor? In another life, bro. In another life. Maybe I was. Maybe I was. Intruder spotted. I'll fight with all I have to wipe you out. Sure you will, pal. Put him up. Put him up. Look at this freaking nerd. Look at this tech, bro. Hey, pal, you ended up in the wrong part of town, bro. You should be in a polo right now selling solar panels, okay? Doug Trio. Daddy's home. The daddy of the Twitch chat has arrived. He has arrived. We're going to rock with Applejack here, actually. Do you like double battles? They're all right. They're all right. I'm just not good at them. Did you know all Aether employees have middle stage Pokemon? Besides, obviously, Lucamine and Faba. Ah. The guardian of the Twitch chat. Exactly. This is what I'm saying. Dude, Aether Foundation theme goes hard. It does indeed, bro. It is. It's such a vibe. You know, there's songs that are like... I just noticed. Sucker Punch's animation goes hard. Hold on. I love this song. But dude, Sucker Punch, it has your Pokemon start to attack and then it gets punched. That's freaking cool. I just noticed that literally right now. I thought it was a glitch for a moment. Ooh. Nah, this moveset's way too goated. Sorry, I like Haze. That can be clutch sometimes. Sliggoo, here we go. Disarming Voice is probably the best we got. Yeah, Alolan Doug Trio making it into Agartha. Dude, do you know the GIF on it? You know Instagram Reels in the comments, you can have GIFs now? There's that GIF of that Clash Royale character. He's got like the long blonde hair and like the Giga Chad face. That's literally a Alolan Doug Trio. Ooh. Rain Dance. I'll take a rain boosted Oceanic Operetta. We'll take it. We'll take Barius, bro. Trainer without name, what's up? Dude, Aether Foundation special. Dude, if we got more ice, honestly, if we got more ice type representation in Pokemon, that'd be good. Because who do you really got? You got Glacia, you've got Candace, and then you've got the worst in Gen 6. You've got that Unk. I already forgot his name. Wolfric? Wolfric? You don't even got that. You know that schizophrenic meme of those three dudes from Agartha? One looks like KSI, one is Egyptian. Dude, yes. That meme's freaking hilarious. Okay, blank frame. Agartha's like a schizophrenic meme of like... It's like an underground, like, Antarctica place. And it's like only like the Aryans. Do you know like... You know like Hitler? How he believed in the Aryans? Only Aryans can enter Agartha. Maybe I'm mixing it up with another one. But I think that's what it is. It's a meme on Instagram Reels now. And so, like, there'll be memes where, like, someone will get blonde hair and blue eyes, and they're like, you're allowed in Agartha. So that's pretty much the meme. That's pretty much it. And so the meme is, basically, if you're cool, you're allowed in Agartha, and if you're not, this baddie, honorary Agarthan, okay? She don't got the hair or the skin color, but she's a baddie, dude. They made these ones bad. Please let her in Agartha. Please. Oh, Yakub. I forgot about Yakub. So Yakub is basically the inventor of white people. Like, he's like an African man with a giant head, and he invented white people. If it doesn't make sense, it's probably not supposed to, but that's literally it. But yeah, dude, the meme of the three, like, KSI, Logan Paul, and the Egyptian, yeah, the Agarthan Egyptian, all freaking dancing, bro. To the freaking, what's his name? XQC, when he made that song. It's freaking awesome, dude. Yeah, it is all second stages. That's who even thinks of that? Who goes through this and sees that? That's kind of crazy, actually. Give this woman a white monster. I'm not talking about... Dude! Hook her up. I walk up to all the absolute baddies in Aether Foundation. I'm like, join us. Join us in Agartha, sister. Join us. Take this. Dude, is the Aether Foundation low-key Agartha? Is it? Venoshock. Nah. No, we're not doing that. He's an evil 6,000-year-old scientist from the nation of Island who created white people to be pure evil monsters, which happened. It's a real thing. Female Aether employee looks like grown-up Dora. Dude, you can't tell me when you were a kid you did not want grown-up Dora, okay? Like, come on. Come on. Lusamine, dude, Lusamine is the Agarthan, bro. It's not like... I don't want to make that joke. But you know what, Agarthan Charlie Kirk? That is like his wife, is Lusamine. It's true. Blank frame. Or sorry, I kept saying... it keeps telling me blank frame, but I know you from Alexander. Why did for like the first 8 streams, it showed your guys' names, but now it shows your guys' ats? Does it still show names for you guys? Maybe it's my YouTube settings, bro. Dude. Nation of Islam. Nation of Island, bro. Nation of Islam. Dude, Agarthan Charlie Kirk, bro. Yeah, see, Erica Kirk was his wife on this earth, okay? But when he went on to Agartha, that's where Lusamine was. That's where Lusamine was, bro. But anyways, Alexander says, I'm on the autism spectrum. Bro, we love our bros with autism, okay? We love them. We love them. Dude, the hooded eyes, too? It's just... Damn. It's just, damn. I'll crush you to find out what you're made of. I bet it's a bunch of stuff, including money. Getting crushed by this baddie. Is that so bad? Is that so bad? Crush me. Crush me. Same here, Alex. That's why I got all the Pokemon knowledge, bro. Is it going to try and protect here? Like, eat this acrobatics for real. Dragon Claw. Dude, I want Dragon Claw. Does Salazzle learn Dragon Pulse? That could probably be clutch. One of us, bro. Our autistic brothers will lead us in battle. The battle to defend the gates of Agartha. Hold on. Trumbeak, catch this freaking discharge, bro. And this isn't the good kind of discharge. This isn't Lusamine's discharge, bro. Catch this. So, do you think differently of Z-moves now? Maybe. Just maybe. Just a little. Sometimes I don't know if the animation's worth it. Like here, I don't think it would have been. Obviously, because discharge 1 hits the Trumbeak. Also, sorry guys. But, Whenever I'm doing villainous team stuff, I will battle every single grunt to see what they have to say. And I forgot to click A on these other guys. So we find out here Faba's a pussy. You may think yourself strong, but Aether Paradise is huge. And we found out Aether Paradise is huge. Great. I do like that first one, though. What's up, brother? I feel sorry for the Pokemon who have to be used by an intruder. Why do we now sound like schizophrenics? Dude, long enough in a FLYBOY stream. Like, if you get long enough into these series, I promise you, if you rewatch the first episode of Pokémon Moon, it's not like this. I think we've all just collectively lost our minds, okay? With enough Pokemon dialogue, you will lose your mind. You will go crazy. And that's fine. That's fine. But, like, remember episode 1 of X and Y? How innocent and fun and what... Maybe it wasn't so innocent, was it? Regardless, you skip to the last episode of X and Y. We're going insane. We're talking about 16-year-old gats, okay? And that's just normal, okay? I mean, who doesn't talk about 16-year-old gats? You know what I'm saying? All right, Alolan Raichu. I think we're in a nasty plot here. I think this is something like... This will benefit us. What is Drifloon gonna do? Frankly. Pop the nasty plot. Women be plotting as per usual. Women be plotting. Stockpile. Alright. Alright. Catch this Gigavolt... what? Catch this Gigavolt Havoc. Okay? You thought you were safe. You thought, oh, I'll set up a stockpile. Oh, I'll raise my defense. Pussy. I don't raise my defenses, okay? Never. I sweep and I wall break. And if I don't, I kill myself. Okay? Quick question. Does Pokemon Refresh help Pichu evolve into Pikachu? Barius, you might need to answer that one. I don't know. Is Refresh the Pokemon and me stuff, like the affection? Or is it with friendship as well? I guess you could feed him beans, right? Feed him beans in Refresh. But I'm not sure. I just cheated. I just raised its happiness on my save file. Which I know is, like, horrible, but... Yeah, that Vibrava's gonna know it should boost friendship. Okay, so it should be able to be used. Although you're an intruder, you seem to have a lot of skill. Okay, bud. Is it because you guys arrived? Paradise seems so showy. Anything this way? Nope. There's an item over here. Dude, I started editing. Started editing. Like, I started doing the heavy editing for the Team Flare video. So, like, the intro and the edit that happens after the intro. And, dude, you guys aren't ready. You guys aren't freaking ready. This Team Flare video is going to be my magnum opus, bro. It's going to be insane. It's going to be insane. Let me just tell you. We're ready. We're ready to start recording. We're ready to start plugging it in. It's going to be good, bro. We want max destruction. Yeah, every time. We're popping that Z move. Alternatively, there's a Soothe Bell you get. Yeah, I remember getting the Soothe Bell. I remember getting that. And Malasadas. We did do that. Oh.
Yakub sent 1 USD. My son, Lucamine and the rest of Team Skull are attempting to force open a portal to Agartha. I need you to stop her to protect Agartha from their woke invasion. The Chud Cells must be protected.
We must protect the Chud Cells. My son. Lucamine and the rest of Team Skull. Yakub, we will protect Agartha. Thank you for the super chat, Yakub. Thank you for blessing us with your presence, Yakub. What I heard is that we are to be on the lookout for people trying to steal Pokemon. Yeah, us. Dude, freaking Yakub pulled up. The Chud Cells must be protected, bro. Dude, my favorite's the freaking CSGO or CS2 memes. And, like, the first-person camera, like, they AI edit it to where he grabs a monster can and drinks it, bro, and goes freaking hype mode. Dude, the Yakub clip, you gotta give me blonde hair and blue eyes, like lightning. Lightning coming from my eyes. And it's like... Thy will be done, Yakub. We must protect Agartha. And we go beast mode with Cyrus up in this. Dude, yeah, it's freaking hype, bro. What have we devolved into? This is evolution. We're just carrying out our purpose as the white man. Toxic, let's go. I don't know who I want to throw that on, but I'm glad we have it, just in case. Just in case. Team Flare is a well goodbye to the evil team, because after X, Y, the evil teams become less threatening. And that's kind of what this video is going to represent. It's like, it is a farewell to the very standardized villainous team sort of setting we have going on here. So, yeah. By the way, FLYBOY, do you have the Alola stream saved? I do. I have them all archived. And I need to set up my file hosting. Dang it. I was going to do that today, and then I went to class, and I should have just done that instead. But, yeah, don't worry, Barrius. I'll get those up. I'm trying to find out the best way. Again, I thought it was Telegram, but I need like a different phone number, and it's a whole thing. We'll get the files hosted, though. The air is already growing heavy. I have to do something. I don't get what's going on here. Why would the Aether Foundation be attacking anybody? Hey, dude, the X and Y stream. There's a lot of clippable moments there. I'm so ready for Team Flare. Dude, you better be. I don't want to gas it up too much, but it is going to be a little different from the other ones, too. I think I just changed a little bit. But don't worry. We're still going to get the tier list, and they are going to be higher than what everyone thinks, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I'm going to be a contrarian and say they're not too bad. I was afraid this might happen, but still, what a pain. We don't have any choice. We'll have to go up. How's the Team Flare progressed so far? The video? Like I said, today I wrapped up pretty much all the hardcore editing. Where it's more than just cutting up my voice and then putting like gameplay footage over top. That's the most, but it's very easy to do. I've got the outline ready, so I'm ready to just sit down, record all the footage, plug it in. So it will be on the anniversary of Team Rocket, the brilliance of Team Rocket. We'll have it. I, Faba, am the Aether Branch Chief, the only one in the world. I'm irreplaceable. And here you come back, uninvited? Like you don't know why. You of all people should know everything that happens in the Aether Foundation. Isn't that right, high and mighty Branch Chief? Hee. Look at you. Living out in the world hasn't been kind, has it? But I'm still not telling you anything, and you of all people should understand why, Gladian. Hey, FLYBOY, you know why being a trainer's so great? Because when you're battling, it doesn't matter if you're a kid or an adult. Everyone's equal in Pokemon battle. Oh ho, is that right? Is that what you think? So you wish to battle me, Branch Chief Faba? The man who is called Aether Paradise's last line of defense is to battle a mere child. As you will. The lag's insane, but we'll take it. No way, he's only got one Pokemon. That can't be real. Well, they're not sending their best. We'll just put it that way. Okay. Wow. Okay, there's two. He'll make up for it, right? He'll make up for the single Hypno. Okay. I just realized someone's going to have to tank a Psychic here. Or do we just let Cyrus... Can Cyrus tank a Psychic? We'll leech life. We'll see what he can do. This will really prove if Cyrus is him. Like, he's already him, but this would just move him to the next level. You know what I mean? Yo! Is Cyrus not him? Is he not the MVP? Wow. Wow, dude. That's insane, okay? That's insane. Cyrus is him. The Jews were right. Cyrus is him. Aye! Get this guy off my screen. How can this be? How could this child? Oh, look at you, Flyboy. And Faba's real strong, too. So, as I said, Faba, you of all people know what I'm here for. Indeed. The world truly hasn't been kind to you, has it? Look how hard it has made you. Yo, Aether Foundation's made me hard, but that's a different story. If you're looking for Cosmog, I suppose it might be downstairs. Downstairs? Oh yeah, Miss Wick did say there was another level. Oh, burp. Whoops. Farther down, didn't she? What do you do down there? Well, if you must know, I've heard experiments are held down there. Sauce! Experiments aiming to tear the very boundaries of the world apart. We're in a bit of a hurry, Faba. A lift would be nice. Why not? This is an act of kindness I can do for you, thanks to my position as branch chief. Get out of here, dog. Reliable man added again. Why are the poison types on the team the most goated? True. Versus Barry. Now, dude, poison types are insane. And they suck. Dude, ever since the fairy type was introduced, poisons, they were on the up and up. We'll just put it that way. Crobat and Beedrill, bro. Cyrus and Barry. We're ready to roll. Come on. All right, let's go. All right. See ya, Faba. You old man. Oh. Oh, he was smiling. Something's going on. Do you remember Barry, bro? Barry B. Benson, dude. Dude, we gotta get merch one of these days, bro. The problem is you can't sell a picture of Barry, like Beedrill, on a shirt, because it's Pokemon stuff. But I totally would rock a Barry B. Benson shirt, not gonna lie. Yeah. What? Yeah, dude, who knows what the next poison type's gonna be, but it has to keep going. There has to be another poison type. Aether lore connected to Unova. Okay, we'll find out, right? It's gonna be in here? This is where all the stuff is, all the lore dump. Everything looks the same. I guess it's only been 2 years, though. Wow, it's like a secret hideout. Don't get too excited, Hal. Though I guess it's better than freezing from fear or nerves. So, where do we go now? There are 2 labs up ahead. I'll check the first lab, Secret Lab A. You two check out Secret Lab B. It's the second lab down the hall. Why do you get the first one? And blah, 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 blah. Just focus, Hal. Blah, blah, blah. We can't trust Faba. I'm sure he's already told half the Foundation all about us. You didn't even answer my question. I know what it's gotta be. Nerves, eh? I reckon you're more afraid to be here than either one of us, huh, Gladian? Here, Flyboy, you take this. Remember Wilfred and Barry? Bro, we're already nostalgic for, like, streams that happened a month ago. Dude, that was like 2 months. October was 2 months ago. Oh my gosh, bro. No, this is like NPC dialogue. Blink and you miss it. It's small. There's an Aether employee who used to work in Driftvale, helping Pokemon separated from their trainers. So Team Plasma? Because in Black and White 2, you had the little foundation that Team Plasma set up. That's interesting. Well, we're going to read all the NPC dialogue because we're in a villainous team hideout. That's usually what I do. So we'll get that. Garbodor's low-key underrated? I agree. I agree. My little sister's a huge Garbodor fan. Completely out of character for her. Don't make fun of me for doing that. Is this the B one? Hold on. Okay, okay. My little sister's a huge Garbodor fan. Totally out of character for her, but it's dope. Intruder spotted. We'll protect our secret labs. Get out of here. Get out of here. He isn't like a battable trainer. Okay. Oh, dang. Okay, well, we missed it somewhere, but that's interesting to note. Cute little tidbit. Speaking of muck. Here's muck. Remember when we almost went muck? We had Grimer. I don't really know what's good against Poison Dark. Ground, I guess? I don't know if we should just play it safe. I love Cyrus, but yeah, that ain't gonna happen. I like Ground and Fairy, Water and Dragon types. All good group of types, honestly. Some of the best Pokemon of all time. Look, you thought you could get away with lowering my defense like that? Ain't happening. Come on, Applejack. Come on, Applejack. Lock in. I like to think these employees are engineers. Yeah, I don't know what they are. They've got to be like... Yeah, they got to be the engineers or scientists. They just have to, it seems like. You said... Oh, wait. But, Barry, so you say we battle 3 in a row? Or was that Mr. Cool Hat? That was literally like 5 minutes ago, but we're going to have 5 in a row. They're only researchers like us. Yeah, they're the researchers. Here we are. Looks like I'm next. I'll show you the power of Aether Paradise. All right. Whatever. Let's see it. It's going to be another... It's going to be another second stage Pokemon. Or stage 1, I guess, would be the proper term in TCG. Okay. Applejack's going to really need to lock in, because it seems like she's the one that's going to be fighting these. I'm going to switch her in. It's going to be a Thunderbolt or something. I'll heal her up. And then we'll be fine. Mirror Shot? Whoa! Hey! What are you using mirror? What are we using? You're supposed to use an electric type move here. Alright. BBW. Come here. Come here. I'll get you a spicy McChicken if you can take this out. Barrius, that's 3 in a row. Got it. Let's fake out first. Do some chip damage. Mudsdale's based on the Clydesdale horse. Are those the big horses? Hold on. Clydesdale horse. Oh, yeah. Look at those beasts. Look at those beasts. Dude, beautiful. Horses are beautiful creatures. I'll tell you what. I will tell you what. Yeah, Electro Ball me all you want. BBW's going to tank that. She's going to tank that, dude. Earned it. She earned a McChicken. She earned a McChicken. Cyrus. I haven't done enough development work on Pokemon battles. Yeah, get back in the lab, pal. You're done. We're currently working on the development of a new Pokeball. The Beast Ball, it seems like. How about I guess what you're looking for? Cosmog, right? If you want to know what kind of experiments we did with it, then you'll have to beat me. Low-key, what I'm going to tell you is, nothing. And I don't care what anyone says. There is never going to be anything darker in Pokemon than what you see in Pokemon Platinum. After you beat... It's in the Galactic HQ. Like, the labs they have. Like, that is, dark, bro. And it's not even because of what's explicitly said. It's what's implicitly said. Like, they don't tell you quite what happened in those labs. But it's some gruesome stuff. That's what I would deduce. And the music's insane. So, yeah. I do hope that Team Skull is given the same ranking system as the others that came before, even if it's low, because they're all still technically villainous and not completely evil. They do commit actual crimes and steal Pokemon. I think I will. I think when I do eventually make a video on Team Skull, I think it has to be done. At least Guzma. It's a good team. I like them. I enjoyed them, but they're obviously not the same. But I will rank them. I think it'll be, as a formality, I'll rank them. You know what I mean? It's not really going to be tight. It's going to be like D ranking, obviously. Higher than any of the other ones that come after. They did actually commit crimes. But yeah. That Galactic Lab is evil. The only thing that comes close is Route 10. When Flare is going to end the world. True. Dude, facts. That and Route 10 might be the most, like, disturbing things in Pokemon. And I know it's like that gif of SpongeBob and Patrick on the little roller coaster that only goes up like a foot and then comes back down. But still. Like, it's pretty dark. All I can tell you is that Cosmog's the key. So Tool needed to open the Ultra Wormhole. But I'm no good at battling, so I'm out of here. Alright. Okay. Was that supposed to be like an attempt at comedy? Like, I'm sorry, but that just took a lot of time for no reason, though. It's not here. Don't even think about getting in here. Me and Null, we're more alike than we might look. We're both what we were made to be. I was like an ornament to my mother. wearing whatever she told me to wear, acting however she wanted me to act. No was crafted as carefully. It was made just to battle the beasts in this room right here. Wow. We're healing up real quick. No, you don't have access to a Pokemon Center. I could go back if I wanted to. There is that little boat. We're doing our little portable Pokemon Center thing. No, you can't do that. I'm literally arguing with my own head right now. My alter ego. I'm leaving you to the first lab where Gladian's standing after you're done investigating your room. We'll do that. We need the lore. We need the juicy lore. Oh, please not now. Okay. I do like the dog Zygarde. It is cute. What are you kids doing in here? Don't touch anything with your grimy hands. This research is our life. I don't care if you're a kid or what. I'll send you flying if you threaten it. Aether Foundation might get a video too. Hey, double battle! Hey, double battle! First double battle of the episode, actually. Look at that, stage 2. Dude, you were cooking, Barius. How do you even figure this out? Who even thinks of that? It's like, wow, there is 2 of them. And holy lag. Oh my. Machoke's out of here. I don't know if you're tanking this. Yeah, you're done. You're done. Oh no, it's an ice type. Dude, Cyrus is tanking this. I don't care what Vanillish throws at him. He is tanking it. The Aether Foundation's weird in a good way. Yeah, I think they've got a nice vibe going. Like, it's not like... Obviously, it's not the same as, like, Team Flare or something else. Like, it's not as villainous, you could say. It's really just Lusamine herself. But, and that's why low-key, I feel like I'd rather do an episode dedicated to Lusamine herself in Sun and Moon. And then maybe at the end I'll give a ranking for Aether Foundation. Because, like, I don't know if I could do a full video on the Aether Foundation. Maybe I could. I don't know. But, like, obviously Team Flare is the last traditional villainous team. So, I want it to be a bigger event than any of the other ones. It's not a particularly original line, but wherever there's light, there's also shadow. Self-aware grunt moment. There's another world that cannot be brought through idle talk. Got it. Okay. Because I don't think the average employee is evil. There are definitely some that are more evil than others, but the higher you go up, the more evil it gets. Exactly. Yeah. What's interesting is we were told Aether Foundation has a system to jam Pokeballs so nobody can battle. This entire scenario here either implies that it's a lie or they shut it off. That's right. I remember them saying that in your first time you were here. They're like, we have a little Pokeball inhibitor. Maybe the intruder... Maybe the fact that there's an intruder, they shut him off, but who knows? Maybe I'll have to read more into that. Maybe maybe they don't tell you explicitly. That is interesting. The fact that this game was released in 2016. It is an old game, bro. It is almost 10 years old. Lusamine's a monster, and Faba isn't a supervillain, but he's a self-serving asshat who only cares about his job. Exactly. I think Ultra Sun and Moon goes a little bit more into detail with Faba, if I remember correctly, because he's part of the whole Rainbow Rocket thing. So... yeah, it's interesting. They'll definitely get a video. I think it would be a disservice to not give Lusamine a video. She's a great character in these games. Maybe I'll renege on that if I reread her dialogue and don't like it as much, but I'm pretty certain I'd like her character in this game. We may have lost, but that doesn't mean we're going to help you. I'm not telling you anything. She's not here, is she? Even you can see that. Sass. She has some sass, dude. And that walk. I don't mind her talking to me that way. Come on, Flyboy. Let's split up and look around. Maybe we'll find some clue. All right. Better read all the documents you can find. Who knows if we'll ever get down here again. Thanks. Aether Report. Ultra Wormholes. Beyond the ultra wormholes that Professor Moon discovered lies a different dimension. By investigating the changes in mass there, we can predict the existence of Pokemon-like life. We have dubbed them Ultra Beasts for now. Interesting. Okay. Anything else? Come on, Flyboy. At least help me look around. Okay. Cosmog is hypothesized to be a type of Ultra Beast that hails from another dimension, a dimension that we have named Ultra Space. When placed under sufficient stress, it reveals the power to create and open Ultra wormholes in order to escape from its suffering. We're now working on a device that will allow us to manipulate the Ultra wormholes created when Cosmog is subjected to extreme stress. That's kind of metal as frick, actually. Wait, so Cosmog might be an Ultra Beast? We should tell Gladian about this. All right. Type Null is basically Aether Foundation's project trying to recreate Arceus. Dude, yeah, dude, and Sylvali? We'll see it in a minute. Literally has like the discs that change its type. That's freaking awesome. Faba sees an opportunity to switch up and join RR to propel himself further up. Like he does it without shame and regret. It's frame 1, dude. So he's just like an average, like, opportunist. That's villainous. It's villainous. People do it in real life. Very compelling motive, honestly. Professor Moan. Lucamine's husband. Exactly. Sylvali. Okay, not whatever I was saying. Sylvali. Did you find anything? We learned a bit about Cosmog. Like, it might be an Ultra Beast or whatever. And if you stress it a lot, it can create Ultra wormholes. Maybe to run away or something. If you stress it. If you hurt it. Is that what you mean? Was that why she ran away with it? But we didn't find any sign of it down here. Yeah, Faba probably knew this would be a dead end. Darn. Did he outsmart us? Uh-oh. Gladian never really explains anything, eh? Probably thinks it makes him look cool. We should go... Should we go after him? We all got into this together. Might as well see it to the end together. Alright. We got to get back to the elevator again. Quick, we're close to something big. Nuh-uh-uh. Nuh-uh-uh, not yet. There's some suspicious-looking deleted files. Would you like to look at them? Yes. Yo! Yo! Look at this! Look at this! Feels like a Dark Souls game right now. World building via documents and little Easter eggs. Sylvali. Okay. Sylvali. File 2. BKP development record number 2. Anti-UB fighting life form BK. Burger King. The president has approved the proposed budget for this development project, so it will be implemented. Okay. Materials for development have been collected from the Canalave Library in the Sinnoh region. Oh, Arceus! Yo! Who was saying that? Literally, it's right here on my screen. Hold on. Barry's the greatest. You just said that. Plans are being drawn up for the specifications of the type change program, known as the RKS system. Work is underway for designing the specifications of special memories for said system. Collection of cells of all types for genetic modeling has been completed. Blueprints for the skeletal structure have been approved, and the incubation of the bioframe is underway. BKP, blah, blah, blah. Dummy test of the RKS system program has been completed. Type is successfully altered with all 18 special memories. Type null. Production of 3 models has been completed. They're identified as serial number 1, 2, and 3. All 3 models rejected the RKS system upon initializing during testing. Shortly after all these initialization errors, all 3 models of type null went berserk. And is that why they put the helmet on it, right? Models have been fitted with control masks to mitigate the effects of their rejection of the RKS system. Due to the implementation of these control masks, our RKS system initialization tests have failed. All 3 models of type full are to be cryogenically frozen for the rest of eternity. Names of these models have been changed from type full to type null. That's so badass that Gladian has one. I love that, dude. Type null 2 is pretty dark. Their attempt at making an Arceus to be a literal beast killer, but it failed unless they put the mask on and threw it away like trash. Dude, they said froze for eternity. They had no plans of ever going back and using it. And I love that the power of friendship, is that really what happens? Evolves Sylvali for Gladian. I think it's beautiful. I love it. And like it's like the magic of friendship completes us. It makes us whole. It's beautiful. Cryogenically frozen like the Pokemon in Lucamine's basement. Dude. That's scary. That's scary. Is that not scary stuff, bro? I know it's like literally SpongeBob stuff. Holy. Dude, is this like the, Dude, this is like freaking... Oh my gosh. Let's read it first. This is the blog of F, a branch chief working in the Alola region. Title, Introduction. Are you interested in success, dear readers? And allow me to introduce myself. My name is F, and I'm an elite self-made man. Here on my blog, I'll show you the way to succeed. Multitasking. Currently, I'm working on the development of a special sort of ball which I took over from my predecessor in parallel with another project. Seeing how well I multitask impresses my subordinates and increases their motivation. Showing how skillful you are is a kind of on-the-job training for your underlings. Hedging risks. Yeah, freaking his blog, bro. This is the blog of F, a branch chief. Hedging risks. I once ventured in to undertake a project without notifying my supervisor. I developed a device to restrain a dangerous life form in case it became necessary to do so. I had it made for hedging risks to protect myself, but for better or worse, it was made public. And it'll always essential to consider the risk before one takes actions. And finally, massaging the truth. My superior's family stole the results of our research and ran off. However, I have chosen to never blow this issue out of proportion. I will only be reprimanded for my own mistakes, and surely my superior is also displeased with the actions of her family as well. When necessary, one must always be prepared to massage the truth to protect one's own position. It is not an exaggeration to say that this skill is vital for success. Dude, Faba's freaking blog, bro. His blog spot. Yeah, you think he kicks his feet and giggles like a little girl when he's writing this? For real, dude. Or he's like evil. Evil little fingers. Little fingies. Dude, Faba low-key, like, that is like, is he like the OG, like, sales bro? Is he the OG sales bro? Always like sucking dick to climb the corporate ladder. Always taking every single opportunity he can to just get his way up. He might be, bro. The OG sales bro, Faba himself. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, dude, and let's be honest. Faba low-key earned his spot with that mask thing. Yeah, exactly. He made the mask for type null, right? So it was him hedging his risks that ended up helping Aether Foundation not have these type nulls exploding everywhere. Exploding all over the place. Even beaten down, old Faba doesn't change, does he? What do we do? Beat whoever stands in our way. What other choice do we have? Fine, fine, we can do that. But do you have to say all the time? Hello, children. I'm afraid Branch Chief Faba has given us orders regarding you three. Now that you've learned the darkness at the heart of Aether Paradise, we will need you all to conveniently disappear. Whoa, FLYBOY, battle with me. Yo. A lot of battles. Like, I like the little lore drop there. That was pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Misty. No Hassan Piker. We're not gonna zap Misty, okay? I promise. Let's confuse Ray the Mudsdale. See if we can keep Alolan Raichu alive a little bit longer. And you got 3 team skull battles in a row before Guzma. Okay, so we got a while to go. Alright, we'll take it. Eviolite dude, freaking Israel GBT came back out. Freaking Eviolite Chansey. That is horrors beyond human comprehension. That's what that is. This should take it out. I believe in you, Alola Raichu. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Howl locked in. You guys are dazzling, horribly sparkling. The children of Alola who aim to be champion through the Island Challenge. They are not to be underestimated. Okay, nerd. Okay. Yo. This is kind of a vibe, low-key. Ridiculous. Have the children of Alola always been this strong? That's what you get when you go through the trials of the Island Challenge. Now that you understand, how about you get out of our way? Phew, thanks, FLYBOY and Crobat. It's Cyrus, okay? When you're fighting a battle, you can't afford to lose. You really can't waver at all, huh? Let's go. You know, I know we aren't friends, but I'm glad you two are here. I remember what you said at Battle Royal Dome that day, about how people can achieve more if they do something together. Looks like Maybe you were right. Hal's getting through to him, bro. You can't be doing that. You can't be letting Hal think he's right. Young master. Damn. Yo. Big titties. I'll tell you what. I'll say it how it is. Those are proper sweater puppies, dude. Proper. Wonderful. The rib sweater, come on. It has been a long time. And hello to you two, Flyboy and Hal. Please allow me to heal your Pokemon. Say less. Say less, Shoddy. What happened to Lily? Do you know anything? I imagine that she's with the president. Then what? Then that's where I'm going. That's all I need to know. People get stronger by progressing through the island challenge, like Gladian suggests. Team Skulls each failed their island challenge. Yeah. Makes sense. You know? Team Skull are the rejects, and that's why they're weaker than you. They're the rejects that failed their trial challenge. The president, that's Miss Lusamine, right? She's a really nice person, so I'm sure she'll listen to us if we explain everything. Yeah, she's real nice, as long as you mean nothing to her. But I'm afraid the doors have been locked. Again? That's not stopping me. Okay. Please look after young Master Gladian. When he's worked up about something, he doesn't consider the consequences, even going as far as stealing Pokemon. Those two truly are very much alike. I'm assuming him and Lusamine. What do we got this way? Okay. Your Pokemon look to be doing well. Okay, we got a free Pokemon Center. Staff only, okay. Anything else around this place? Guess not. Just some funky music. Oh, more battles. Ooh, Faba. Again. My, what naughty children. You should just lay your heavy heads down. But I knew that you would struggle onward. I could see through every action you would take. So I knew you would try to reach the president. And that's why I knew that I would be able to ambush you here and remedy my previous failure. The only reason I let you in the lower floor was to buy time to gather more staff to stop you. So, Mr. Faba, do you have the key to the president's room? What a badass, dude. How kind of clocked him, bro? How clocked him there? Indeed, I have it right here. So, if you just stayed hidden, we would have been stuck here anyway, right? What? Clocked his ass, bro. Enough, you lot. Teach these children a lesson. We don't have time for this. Help me out here, Flyboy. Faba's a twink. He is an ugly-ass twink, I'll tell you that much. I usually like how twinks look. He's not. These two, though? Nah, they aren't either. A beautiful twink is like Bubbles, bro. Faba's an ugly one. That's why you can't stay a twink forever. And I think people forget this. People often think that you can be a twink forever. You know, you're in your 20s. You think it's going to last forever. You're like, oh my gosh, it's going to be great. No. Hold on. Pause. Wait a minute. Your 20s are your time to be twink maxing, okay? You're balding. Use that minoxidil. Pop that finasteride, okay? Literally do whatever you need to keep your hair. That's A. Once you hit about 30 to 35, though, it's time to lock in, okay? You can't be being all twinky anymore because you're a freaking grown-ass man, okay? So, at that point, it's time to start abusing steroids. That is the next step, okay? That's what it has to be. So, Faba here did not learn his lesson. He did not abuse steroids in his 30s, and now he's just a frail old man. So, your 20s are for twink maxing, okay? Make sure you do that. But your 30s, that's for you to become a rich, bald, buff dude. That's what it's for. That's literally all it's for. Anyways, that's some life advice from Flyboy, okay? Did you know that meme of the kid leaving his house? I'm off to pursue my academic prowess, and he comes out acting like a gangster. Dude, that is Gladian. Dude, what's that show though? Because that freaking show looks freaking hilarious. I'm out to pursue my academic prowess. Hey, yo, what's up? Type Null. Ooh, we got a Type Null cameo, bro. Let's go. Too bad, I mean, Magmar's gonna be done. Oh, yes. We got to see Type Null make some moves. Look at that. Look at that. I guess it's back to honest Pokemon conservation activities for me. Losing to you generated dark feelings in me. Alright, alright. How can this be? To be cornered by mere children. Maybe helping one another out isn't so bad. Look, see, like, I understand his character arc, but, like, does it have to be... I don't know. Does he have to announce it all the time? That the friendship is magic? I don't know. Come on, Flyboy. Let's show him just what our Pokemon are capable of. For Lily and Cosmog, too. Okay. Get a little... Ooh, I haven't even updated my Twitch stream to episode 7. Okay, there we go. Together we are Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. Only for the Nintendo... Like, it's like, okay. Okay. Like, do we really have to... Aledian? What? Aledian? Well, we're taking it out immediately because it's going to try and freaking confuse one of us. I can promise you that. But yeah, it's like, I understand Gladian's whole thing is he has to learn to love and work together instead of be like a loner. But like, okay. It doesn't have to be that obvious. Like, you don't have to say it. You don't have to say... Oh, no. Come on, tank this, Cyrus. Ooh. Ah, the crit mattered. Crit mattered. Crit mattered. Okay, this will work out. We're hear me out. What we're gonna do is we're gonna allow How to clean up, and we'll nasty plot. We'll let How clean up. Yep, clean up an aisle slow, bro. Oh, Faba's a psychic main. Maybe I shouldn't have. Crit mattered. See, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, maybe I should have done a Alolan Raichu then. Another water type, bruh. It's okay. Women 2 is going to clean up. It's okay. Water types, you don't scare me. Catch the Sludge Bomb. There we go. That was scary. That felt like it wasn't going down fast enough. Gliding doesn't know how to express his emotions, so he just says things straightforward. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't like it. I don't like it. He needs to be less straightforward. Maybe make it more subtle. You know what I mean? I don't know. Holy. There we go. There we go. Women clutched up. Women clutched up, low-key. Aye. Here's an impression for you. Aye. Oh, aye. There we go. That was cute. That was cute. Want to help save Lily? Oh, wait. I want to help save Lily, so I'm going ahead. You don't mind, right? Thanks for the key, Mr. Faba. Humiliated, bro. Humiliated. This is why. This is why I can't bring myself to like children. Okay. This is why. Okay, it's just the same. Let's heal up a little bit, actually. The crit mattered. The crit mattered. Oh, we're already healed up. Dude, this game. This game does not want you to struggle at all. But it does. I do struggle. Yo, Team Skull. Whoa, there's like and Uku, Billy, and Team Skull thugs in this place. So the Foundation really was working together with Team Skull. This is like way too mind-blowing to think about right now. FLYBOY, let's shock some skulls together for now. Okay. This one's just gone, bro. They're out. Who the heck are you? Alright. I gotta keep the boss from getting his hands dirty, so I'm gonna wreck you myself. Oh.
Barius sent 1 USD. Grown-on man outsmarted by 11-year-olds.
Dude, he got played. Thank you for the super chat, Barius. Dude, Baba got played, bro. The 3 11-year-olds show up. They clock his shit immediately. Like when Hal was like, you know, if you just hid, we would never get through. I'm like, bro, Hal, talk that game, bro. Talk that game. The Sword and Shield gym leader theme goes hard. I agree. Actually, a bright, like a good part of Sword and Shield is the music. They're not all bad, you know what I mean? They're not all, and the trainers. I do like how they rendered the trainers, like the very anime look. I do miss that. You don't really get that anymore from Pokemon. Wasn't me who got crushed. It was my Pokemon, right? You think so too, right? What a wuss. You do not deserve Pokemon. Sometimes children be smart. Not gonna lie, they have no filter, so they call it. It's true. It's true, dude. Children, they are too honest, frankly. Like, I don't think an adult would ever, like, clock someone like that out loud. Like Hao just did. But kids are like that. That might be the most... I think that might be the most realistic portrayal of an 11-year-old in all of Pokemon. Usually it's like, okay, you're not 11. You're not 10, okay? The music from Sword and Shield is great. Rose's theme is a highlight. Rose's theme's good. Also, Oleana? Her theme's great, too. I like that theme. Really good one. Oh, whatever. Lower my defense. I don't really care. Baba can lie to adults easy. Children can sense a lie. Dude, facts. Somehow that man got one of the best teams in the game. Yeah, facts, though. Like, Rose is like... Look, I'm going to hold my judgment, though, because I haven't played Sword and Shield in 5 years. It's been a while, okay? Like... I'll wait. I'll reserve my judgment. Because I thought Lysander was going to be a lot worse than what he was. So we'll see. Oh, hey, Guzma doesn't punish his Pokemon. Did you see that? That's actually a nice tidbit. Yo, yo, yo. Pretty strong, ain't you? Then go right ahead. I'm no numb school. I don't fight battles I can't win. All right. So I'm still not strong enough. All the days that I struggled alone and lonely, it was all for nothing. Is that it? I forgot what voice I did for Guzma. Maybe it's the same exact voice, actually. The hated boss who beats you down and never lets up. Yeah, big bad Guzma's here. I did that spoiled little brat a favor and crushed him. Yeah, that was me. You know, I kind of liked you, kid. Leaving home like that and wanting to get stronger and stronger. You had some real guts. Going so far as to coming over to Team Skull and rejecting your own mother. That was impressive. And now it's your turn. You little misfits keep getting up in my grill like a cloud of smoke that I can't brush away. It's time I put out your fire at the source. And bring it on, bro. Bring it on. Guzma's theme's so cool. Guzma's spreading the generational trauma to Gladian. He's like, don't you forget who you are, Gladian. You're a beaten little kid just like me. Low key, that is like, damn. Him and Gladian both. Dude, they are... Actually, that's kind of crazy. They're both, like, very similar. Like, high key. Lenora's a hard gym leader. Rose looks like a dad. Facts, dude. And Leon's team... Yeah, it does go hard. It's okay. Intimidate? What? That's fine by me, actually. I don't really care. Bug flying. Women, clean up on aisle 7, okay? Yeah, he's got more Pokemon, I know, right? Lenora is a hard gym leader. Having Stab retaliate that early is crazy. Dude, women too? You better one hit with this freaking Flame Burst. Okay. You outspeed. That's good. Kind of a disappointment. I know. Oh, you shouldn't switch into a poke. Yeah, I know it's frail. I know women too is frail. It's fine. We'll just let we'll let Cyrus clean up. Maybe Guzma likes bug types because they're weak and picked on by a lot of other Pokemon, just like he was with his father. Isn't Masquerain bug water? No, actually, it's bug flying. It should be bug water, just like Surskit, but it unfortunately becomes boring. Your boy Guzma might be locked. Dude, he's locked in now. He's locked in. Unfortunately, Golisopod. Cyrus eats Golisopod for lunch, dude. Then what the... I know, that's what I'm saying. In fact, Smith Plays, I think he did update its type to bug water. But he made like a Legacy Emerald. And I think it updated its, whatchamacallit, typing, so. Retaliate doubles to 140 base power after an ally Pokemon faints. Exactly. That plus stab from a second stage Pokemon while you're probably still in your first. It's crazy. Lenore is a tough battle. Dude, the acrobatic merchant. Dude, does Cyrus have Guzma's number or what? He just has it. He's got him done, bro. Yeah, not Megapod though. Guzma's like a bug catcher NPC that became evil for real. Dude, Mega Golisopod's got that steel typing now. He's eating the acrobatics. He might be able to stay in a turn actually. Hey, what's up with you? How come I can't smack? Yo, chill. I know. Okay, I know. I know my fat ass is very alluring, but chill, bro. Like, take me out to dinner first. Dude, this low-key be like... Never mind. I'm not going to say that. You can make whatever joke you want there. Dude, 001, for real. Crobat, Cyrus the GOAT. What's wrong with you? I'm not doing the voice anymore. My throat's getting sore. Yeah, Retaliate's a literal pocket nuke. Facts. It would be fire if you used the Bug Z crystals against Guzma, proving yourself as a better bug trainer. I'm not saying. 0 fumbles, 0 missed opportunities to help the team, 1 move needed to solo burst. So facts, bro. And my throat is getting sore, okay? My throat is getting sore. I won't say why. We do have a token femboy on the team, but that's irrelevant to why my throat's sore. Looks like I got no choice. Go on through. Yeah, dude, do we get the Bug EMZ? Do we get it? If I want to beat you down, I've got to at least get as strong as you. I can't believe you beat me down like that. Please help Lily and save Cosmog. I'll be right behind you. See, that's what I like. A little bit of extra dialogue you can click on. And he's fully like, hey, I need you to do this. He gave up on the whole I need to save the world myself thing. I like that. That's subtle, okay? He didn't say, I realized I can't do it all on my own. Please help Lily. He just said, hey, can you do that? And I'm like, yes, of course. Let me save here. Dude, I have not saved this whole time. Dude, I have no saves. Like, I have like half the moon saves as I do on the Aether, Paradise, Guzma. Because at least in the other games, there was always a solid point to save right before a gym leader. Like here, I don't know where to save. Oh yeah, I did get his room. Dude, what? I did get his bug crystal. Bruh, I didn't even know. Dude, that would have been fire. The bug MZ on Crobat would have gone hard. But then I couldn't acrobatic spam. Dude, Juan's Kingdra, the double team's insane, bro. Dude, freaking Alexander here is trying to freaking get us all in our PTSD right before this battle, bro. My roomies are out and Lucamine's about to come on screen. Dude. You got two sides of the spectrum here, bro. Pick your poison. Pick your poison. Lily's 11. Shut up. She's 18. Dude, look. Yeah, that's right. The treasure chest of Buggy MZ. This is going to be peak. I can't do a mommy voice. I'm not even going to try, okay? Not even going to try. That'd be absolutely embarrassing. We're not going to do the mommy voice, but just imagine in my head it's a nice mommy voice, okay? Dude, the rest, double team. Yeah, I remember that, dude. Karina the Mega Collector, Guzma the Buggy MZ Hoarder. Who wins, though? Like, Karina might have all these Megas. You can only use one per battle. I know you can only use one Z move per battle, but, like, Mega Golisopod might be able to rock her stuff. Dude, Cynthia's Garchomp? Facts, dude. Ah, Flyboy. It's been a while since we last saw you. What? You came? Oh, multiple times. You actually came to help me, Flyboy? Thank you. Thank you. So you know one another. A gifted young trainer like Flyboy, and he bothers with someone like you? How disappointing. I don't need your approval, Mom, or your permission. I will save Cosmog. My, you do say such incomprehensible things. Calling me mother? I don't have any children. Certainly not any wretched children who would run off and reject my love. So tell me how you'll save that Pokemon. What can you do, Lily? You failed to convince me to listen to you. You don't even have the strength of a trainer. The only thing that you've ever done on your own is steal someone else's research material. You're not beautiful enough for my... Dude, this is so, bruh. But fine. Since you're here anyways, you can watch me summon my sweet beast. Oh, I'll summon my sweet beast. Hey, Shai, I'll summon my sweet beast. How about that? You're 40 years old? That don't bother me. That don't bother me. Talonflame stats, bro. It is rough, but the ability makes up for it. Lucamine's world is just Agartha. Fact. She's about to open the portal, the gates to Agartha. And then you can leave. I'm not being foolish or selfish. I'm asking you to listen, Mother. Do not sacrifice Cosmog for that beast's sake. If you open the Ultra Wormhole, Cosmog will die. You're right. It probably will die. Because I'm going to force it to use its power, whether it wants to or not. That was kind of a lame line. Could have gone harder, but it's fine. Maybe if you really had been a daughter to me, I would have listened to you. Too bad. Damn, cruel. Cruel bitch. Flyboy, I really am happy that you came after me. But I have to be selfish again. I have to ask you one more time, please. Help me. Help Nebby. We have to save Nebby. Don't worry. Anything for you. Dude, this is like you got to get between her and her mom. You're like, whoa, chill. There's enough to go around, okay? I come from, a land down under, bro. Talonflame is 81 attack, dude, but that Brave Bird don't care. You can have like 12 attack. That Brave Bird's still going to take a chunk. Let's see if we can get a... Yeah, can we find the frozen type Knolls? All right. I'm sure we can heal here, right? Soft and enveloping, huh?
Yakub sent 1 USD. The time is now, my child. You have to stop this madness. Lucamine wants to destroy all of Agartha by taking the virginity of its people. Wilfred and the fellow chuds need you to lock in.
Locking in, for the sake of Agartha. Yakub, your will is mine. Activating portal. Oh, hold on. Is Cyrus the most Agarthan Pokemon? Thank you, Yakub, for the super chat, by the way. What is this place? Damn. Hurry. This way. Dude, chill. You don't gotta ask. Don't say it like that. Don't say it like that. Oh. Look at the Pokemon, dude. Dude, that's messed, bro. That's messed. What do you think? It's my private collection. My precious babies. They will all be preserved for eternity here. Oh my, dude. The eyes opens insane. But my poor beast. What confusion, what rage must it feel arriving in this strange world. It would not be right to confine its feelings in such a small case as these ones. It will need to express itself. I think I will let it express all its fury upon the Alola region as it will. Dude. How? Leave, bro! You're gonna ruin the moment! Whoa, when... Dude. The male to female ratio just got raped. It's over. Now there's 3 dudes. Are you kidding me? Whatever. Dude, this is when you're spitting game and your bro shows up out of nowhere. Okay. Steven's Metagross, Iris's Haxorus. Dude, you keep... Stop, dude. It's gonna freaking... Steven's Metagross is okay. If you could get to Steven's Metagross, I think you're fine. You got an EQ going. But Iris's Haxorus, though. Bruh. Yeah, here's some evil, bro. This is up there with the Galactic Lab. I can't lie, dude. I thought it wouldn't be, but it definitely is. She freezes them so they can't reject her. Exactly, dude. Freaking, that's the controlling mom, dude. If she could have froze Lily into place, she would have. Man, I'm so glad to see you're okay. Ah, sweet house. So you came too? Trust me, Lucamine. I don't think there's anyone who didn't come. And Gladion, must you be so untidy? Dude. This is the Chud cell, okay? Jakub wanted us to work with the Chuds. Our fellow Chud. This is the Chud. Agarthan, he's got blonde hair, green eyes. He's got mommy issues. He's a locked-in incel. This is our true Chud. This is our Chud icon. Gladion's a Chud icon. Will you listen to me oh, sorry. Will you listen to me at least? You mustn't open the Ultra Wormhole. You cannot let the beasts run wild. Dude. His Chud rage. His Chud incel rage. He wants to explode her head. The daughter who stole my Cosmog from me, and the son who took my type null. All I ever did was burp at the worst time. Give you to all the love I had, and all you did was betray me. You have no right to ask for my attention now. Me exploding her head with my incel rage. What? Daughter? Son? What? You are all a family? That was a Marvel-ass cutscene right there. She turned around. Uh-oh. That's awkward. I think what I like about this is just how clearly narcissistic and genuinely mad Lucamine is. Yeah, facts. I think this is a different kind of evil from Getsus, but it's possibly more twisted. As she takes a presence of the mother's love and takes a monster. See, that's the thing, too, is like, this is just a completely different story. And if Ultra Sun and Moon didn't F it up, people would still be talking about it. Like, this is like, you know, Rapunzel, Mother Gothel, that type of thing. Something I'm not too knowledgeable in, because like a mother-daughter thing, truly it is. Like Gladion's part, it's fine. But truly, her relationship between her and Lily, it's real. Like, it's a real psychological thing. It's probably, like, Freud probably talks about it, honestly. But it's real. Hao is so slow. Dude, he is. Get this guy out of here. But it doesn't matter now. None of that matters now. Okay. What are we about to see? I was able to open an Ultra Wormhole using just the gases we extracted from Cosmog when it was in Aether Paradise, wasn't I? It's in that cage, bro. Holy crap. If I use its entire body, how many... Oh my gosh! She's insane! Kind of like it, though. If Nebby isn't... If you make it use up too much of its power, you don't understand what will happen. Like when we ran away from Paradise, it couldn't even move for ages after that. Watch. I will open the Ultra Wormhole for you. Come to me, my sweet beasts. Cutscene's actually good. Music's good too. I like it when they're freaky, low-key, you know what I mean? I like it when they're freaky. Loki, I hated seeing that because that just tells me I gotta fight like 6 Ultra Beast battles, don't I? You see, all over Alola. Oh, poor Cosmog, bro. Ugh, must you be so noisy even inside there. What an annoying Pokemon. The only thing I need from you is your power. But I will admit, it looks like the power has served me well. There should be plenty of beautiful beasts appearing all around Alola as we speak. Evil bitch, bro. Look, on Akala and Pony, even on Melee Island. Ho 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 ho. The frozen Pokemon are Pikachu, Slowpoke, Starmie, Magmar, Snubbull, Drifloon, Rowlet, and Popplio, Pyukumuku, and Type Null. Bro. Nah, the Kahunas handle the Ultra Beast? Okay, I thought this was going to be another, like, fetch quest. Near Melee Island's Malalolo Trail. Bruh. Is it the Tapus? Oh, no, we got freaking Hala out here. Do. Wait, this disturbance I feel. Dude, I would... Dude, why is he not freaking out? He is the Kahuna, so he's locked in. But if that thing appeared in front of me, dude, I am freaking out, dude. Lucamine's hormonal. Dude, Alexander, I don't know how you could put it any better. This is just that time of the month. You know what I mean? I know that's not what you meant. I made it sound horrible. But still, dude, she is... She's doped up on that estrogen right now. I know that's not what you meant, but I'm going to twist it that way. If that thing appeared in front of me, I'm cracking. Dude, facts, dude. Wake up in the Alola region, all happy. Oh my gosh. Cracking Nihilego, cracking the tall cockroach thing, cracking Lucamine, cracking Lily, cracking Gladion, cracking Bubbles 2, cracking BBWs, cracking, that one guy from the beginning with the pink hair. Cracking all the grunts. All of them. Every single one. Dude, Alola, there's no rest in Alola, bro. Madam Prez, the experiment was a success, huh? Looks like it's time to catch this wicked Ultra Beast to beat down these annoying upstarts. You're right. Guzma, quiet those children for me. I don't want to hear from them again. Yo. I'll stop the beast. That's what I'm talking about, Gladion. Lock in. Lock in. In the older Sun and Moon games, you get a montage of the Kunas fighting the Ultra Beast. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Lily is a child. Who said that? Who said that? Lily's a child? Did you guys hear that? Must have just been the wind. Must have just been the wind. My partner Noel was born to be a beast killer. How? You take Guzma. FLYBOY, stop the president. If we don't, Alola will be flooded with beasts. FLYBOY, we have to get Nebby back. What a disappointment to think that you're all so small-minded. You're going to startle my sweet beast. FLYBOY, it looks like I'll need to silence you first. You know, depending on how you silence me, I'm not going to resist. Dude, the feet, though? I'm not a foot dude, but like Lucamine, bro? Yeah, Mr. Coolat, banned. Facts. FLYBOY, take on Lucamine. I'll take on the beast. And Lily, well, you just be a Lily. Bro, some Marvel-ass dialogue, bro. Cyrus is locked in, bro. If it metronomes like a sheer cold here, I'm going to crash out. Geomancy? On the Clefable? Yeah, get this thing out of here. Oh my goodness, bro. Applejack, let's lock in. No. No counter. I'm not smart enough to use counter. Floating jellyfish, dude. Miss Magius. Cyrus will just cook. He'll just cook. What can you even do? Catch us acrobatics. Yeah, I know, right? Pulling geomancy? Horrifying, dude. Yeah, thank goodness it's 2 turns, bro. Power gem? That's my Cyrus, bro. That's my freaking Cyrus, bro. That's my Cyrus. That's my president. I've said it multiple times before. Ultra Sun and Moon's Necrozma plotline with Sun and Moon's plot points and writing would be peak. Yeah, it seems like they added a lot of cool stuff. It's just like, you can't take this out and have a good game still. You can't take away this part of Lusamine and make it good. Okay, we'll switch out here. Mac, cook up a nasty little discharge. Dude, Cyrus saw the power gem. He's like, this is for you, Flyboy. We'll discharge, see how much that does. If it doesn't do enough. Okay, well, good. I was thinking like maybe we Thunder Wave, but I think that blocks me from being able to Thunder Wave, right? Holy. Gigavolt Havoc. Flail all you want. Mac's gonna take this out. Yo, what's up, Zephrino? Good to see ya. We're just taking on Lusamine. Peak Pokemon right here. She gets ruined in Ultra Sun, but we're not playing Ultra Sun. We're playing Moon, okay? We're not playing the Ultra games. Clefable's the evolution of Clefairy, which happens to be Lily's favorite Pokemon. Bro! No way, dude. Kind of like that. Little. I just dropped the follow. How's your stream going? Going good, brother. We're wrapping up Moon. It's actually going by a lot quicker than I thought. It's, today, there's actually been no crash outs. Last stream, huge crash out. Like, insanely huge crash out. We're gonna let Cyrus cook here. I faced against the, Mimikyu. Had the Lumberry. It was insane. But it's been nice and chill. Like, my team's been locked in. They've been just fine. I kind of want to Leech Life here to heal. I know Acrobatics probably one-hit KOs. It's fine. It's fine. Since how long have you been on Twitch? I've been on Twitch for like a month and a half now. It's not been long. Like, I've had the channel up for a bit, but I only just started streaming a month and a half ago. And it's been good. Ooh, Beware? Dude, I don't know. Is Cyrus going to be able to kill it with the acrobatics? I don't think so. We will go. We'll let BBW cook. Okay, we'll let BBW cook. Cyrus is taken out half her team. Eevee like Clefairy, bro. What do you think it gets us as Hydreigon? Iconic Pokemon. Do you only play this game? For now, till we wrap it up. I've just been playing Pokemon. I want to branch into other games, but for now we're going to play through the Pokemon series, just see what we can do. Ooh. Why did that do so much? Oh, dude. BBW is going to have to go down, I think. Get another crit, maybe? Nah, not happening. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Fighting types are weak to acrobatics. I know. I just didn't know if a single acrobatics would take it out. You know what I mean? Let's see here. Barrius. Max frustration with Life Orb. Dude, no, Max gets this low-key with that max frustration's insane, bro. Dude. Cyrus is the GOAT. You can't even, like... Cyrus? Let me tell you something. I believe he could have done it. But he still got the final hit in. He didn't need help. But we're glad he did. We're glad he did anyways. All that I want is my precious beast. I don't care about the rest of you. Oh no. Oh no. Your precious beast. That was a weird shape. The Ultra Wormhole is disappearing. Guzma, with me. We will catch the beast using the beast ball that we've developed here. He's locked in, bro. Yes, ma'am. Dude! Can you guys see it? Guzma and Gladion are the same. They're incel chuds. But the problem is, one grew overly attached to his mother, Guzma, and the other didn't, Gladion. And so we see what a woman can do to a man who grew overly attached to his mother in a Freudian manner. That being Guzma. He tried to find parenthood somewhere else. And here he is being abused. Yes. Yes. Zephrina, what Abarius said. Go hit me up on my Twitter. Not... Getz is an absolute monster, not even ironically. Dude, it's facts. He just is. And he's the evil, pure evil. My thumbnail says it all. Pure evil. He is. Yes, man. This man is down. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Nebby, are you alright? Nebby? What is that? Or what is it? I don't know. It changed forms and it's not moving. Parental issues really do not wrong. That's what's crazy is Pokemon Moon unironically tried to tackle parental issues. Like Freudian parental stuff. Like stuff that people haven't touched since he died, really. Are you on Discord? I don't have a Discord yet, unfortunately. I know I should set one up. I know I should, but I don't. But hit me up on Twitter. It's open. DMs are open.
My child. You and Cyrus have defeated this evil and saved Agartha. Now you must chase Lusamine and her allies down to prevent her from ever threatening Agartha again.
Yes, sir, Yakub. And whatever must be done will be done. Let's lock in. Yeah, he tries to kill you in black and white too with Kirim. I know, dude. He wasn't taking his chances like last time. In black and white 1, he was like, I will battle you. Oh, Instagram's at @onlyflyboy. That works too. If you don't have Twitter, we got Instagram. At least I think it's at @onlyflyboy. Barrios, is that true? Or did I have to get a different account on Instagram? You are all unharmed. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you, Barrios. Barrios is checking for me. I think it's at @onlyflyboy, but we'll make sure. We are schizophrenics. We are insane. Dude, facts. Yeah, maybe. Dude, Agartha and Pokemon Moon. Has that ever been done before? There has to be Agartha edits of Pokemon Moon now. There just has to be. But there's still a ton we have to do. There's the President and Guzma, who both disappeared into the Ultra Wormhole. Not to mention Cosmog and why it stopped moving like that. We might be able to reach other worlds if we had a legendary Pokemon on our side. Of course it is. After all, the beasts are real. I'm sure we can find it. We'll find the legendary Pokemon. You're right. Let's have some confidence in Hao. He's proved himself, I think. I have to thank you both. You Flyboy, and you, Hao. How about you thank your brother, too, huh? Huh, you ungrateful whore? Huh? Yeah, it's only Flyboy. Yeah, so only Flyboy down on Instagram. That's also my Instagram. I think the only one where it's not only Flyboy is my Twitch, of course, right? There had to be one, but it's fine. Miss Lily, if you and your friends would like to get some rest first, I prepared a few beds in the staff's residential quarters. How many beds? How many? And Ultra Sun and Moon alongside Hala. How fights 2W. How, dude? How earned its keep, I think. We'll see. Yeah, I'm beat. I think I'll sleep here. In the bed that I once shared with my mother when I was small. Just one last time. You know what you... Yeah, whatever. My critiquing is done. You could have done that a little more subtly, I think, but whatever. To show that I'm over my parental trauma, I will sleep in this bed that I once slept with my mother when I was a child before she abandoned me. It's like, okay, we get it. The dialogue's fine, okay? How grows on you, really? He's just a jolly... That's the thing, is you can't even hate him after a while. He's annoying, but you know what? He's kind of the glue here. Oh, hold on. I just remembered maybe we could go to Lucamine's room. Ah, you can't. I was like, maybe we could check out the frozen Pokemon. Burp. But no, we must continue on our journey. Nice legs. She's an adult. I swear if the dialogue is like, I thought I'd like to show you this new outfit where I wear a tennis skirt and like a short sleeve t-shirt and tie my hair up into a ponytail to show that I am free now from the grasp of my parents and I am an independent woman who can do things on my own now. If she says that, I'm crashing out. Sure do. Oh, Flyboy, thank you. I feel like there's so much I have to do now to save Nebby, to save my mother. I want to be like you, Flyboy. I want to be strong enough to face any trial. That's why I'm going to try my hardest. This is my So this is where you were. I found this downstairs. Lucamine lived up to expectations, low-key. This was the evil I wanted to see. That's what I'm saying, though. I felt like when I played Heart Gold Soul Silver again, Team Rocket let me down hardcore. It sucked. This is the opposite. I'm like, damn, Lucamine is that bitch. They say it's to be played under the sun's light. The sun flute and the moon flute, when sounded together, it said that they can call the legendary Pokemon. Blah, 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 blah. Looks like to me that woman was playing... That woman was even planning to add the legendary Pokemon to her little collection here. That woman, dude. What a chud. What a chud. Here, take this with you. It's your own mom. What a chud. Where does he get that? Maybe in that lab where they're producing a Pokeball. I get it. They're probably using it to develop the Beast Ball. Okay. Deal with this mess. I've got to clean up Aether Paradise. I'd wanted to get as far away from this place as I could, together with Null. But in the end, it looks like I ended up right here again. Dude, this dialogue's some Marvel tier stuff, low-key. You definitely were born in 2001. It's 2002. Okay. It's 2002. FLYBOY! See, well, you can't, at this point, you just gotta be like that. It's too deep right now. It's too heavy right now, okay? You got parental figures. You've got people, you got chuds chudding out in two complete opposite ways. But yeah, maybe you can find the Driftvale guy in the docks. Maybe. Hey, and it's Lily, isn't it? What happened to you? Yes, it's me. Now I'm ready to use my full force, too. You look fantastic. Dude, okay, see, this is cute. What was that? I'm going to train even harder. I've got to do more. I keep getting saved by FLYBOY and his Pokemon, don't I? You do. That's not enough. I've got to be able to save my Pokemon on my own. If I can't do that, I'll never be an Island Kahuna. I'll never be able to make people really smile. And I still haven't even done Ace Roller's trial or anything. I've got a lot of catching up to do. Sorry for dragging you to our family mess. Yeah, but we've got to see things that almost no one would ever get the chance to see. Maybe if I set up to train harder, I'll get to see more amazing things like that again. Yeah, our mother does like to do things on an extravagant scale. I was really glad you came to, Hal. Okay. There is so much dialogue. Okay. All right. All right. Suicune Club! You made it! You made it, brother. So good to see you. So good to freaking see you, brother. My cousin played college football. Dude, college football. Let's freaking go. That's hype, bro. I love football. Dude, Dude, she has the ponytail and you're about to go to Pony Island. That's actually, I like that. That's cute. Whatever. And no, you made it. You made Gladion sound like Batman. Dude, he is Batman. He's just a little too young for now. Suicune looks... Dude, Suicune's majestic. Friendly and majestic. One of the most majestic Pokemon of all time. Dude, Suicune Club, good to see you, bro. Good to see you. It's just been a lot of story, really. And our team's locked in. They're not, they're, like, I crash out at my team a lot. You know, in X and Y and in this game. But this lineup we have here, besides the fact we don't really have a good switch in for a Psychic Mon, I'm liking it. We might swap out. If Houndoom's available, I think that'd be a good pull. Hold on. They say we're to ship these greens that Farfetch'd like to eat to other lands. Here, why don't you take one too? A stick. Thanks. Just in case we wanted to use Farfetch'd, I guess. Now Gladian's going to interrogate every other employee. Facts. He's going to do a little... What are those things called in companies? PIPs. He's going to put everyone on PIP, performance, whatever. Here, we're here to show you how things are done here at the Foundation. The goals of this place pretty much the direct opposite to Fuchsia City Safari Zone. Interesting. Okay. Oh. Got someone here. Shadow Suicune's my favorite Pokemon in Pokemon Go. Dude, let's go. President's such a nice lady. She invites all trial goers. A good trainer catch it. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Okay. I guess everything's normal now. Ooh. We got something here. If I hadn't adopted my Meowth, do you think that people here in Aether would have taken it in? When Pokemon are injured in the wild, they tend to hide themselves away somewhere. That is so they can recover in a place where they'll be safe from further harm. Okay. What's over here? Is there much over here? Is this just kind of like Team Skull tries to capture Pokemon and then sell them off? That's what I heard anyways. But if a species of Pokemon goes exist, you'll never be able to meet one again. Doesn't it just seem unimaginable? Guys, is this that important? Dragon Dance hacks just for, dude, freaking horrifying. Why is this area so... I know it's big because it's supposed to be big, but whatever. Okay. Okay. And we can't even use Taurus Charge. That's fine. Oh, by the way, there's a section on the side in the hallway to Lucamine's house. Hallway? Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. You love reading. Obviously, I do. It's just like... Sometimes it's just like too much. It's too much for too little. The easier it is to protect any changes of the waves, the more reliably we'll be able to generate power from their motion. Cool. Okay, what's this item? This item better be worth running all the way over here for. Like that courtyard where you fought Guzma, you go to the right and you get the... Yeah, I see these buildings here. There's some items here, so we'll go run and get those. And there's a Zygarde cube. Dude, so much running, bro. So much. It's okay. All right. Guys, can I tell you something? School's out, pretty much. It's finals week. I've got a final on Friday at noon. I got a final on Saturday at noon. And then I can take the finals pretty much anytime after that. 2 other ones. So, maybe we'll stream more. Maybe. No promises, but class is going to be out. Maybe I want to spend that extra time just wrapping up the video and making it good. But we'll see. We'll see. It's crazy how they made an entire artificial island. Aether Foundation has mad money. Dude, this is the most... This might be more money than Team Flare, frankly. Like, this is a lot. Yeah, this is... We're getting all our cardio in, bro. That was not worth it. I'm not going to use Zygarde, but... Maybe... I don't know. Using little dog form might be cute. Is its base stats even good? You have school tomorrow? Bro, it's so over. The West is fallen. We have school tomorrow. 10% form. 486. Not horrible. I'll debate it. I'll debate it. We won't do it now, but I'll debate it. Alright, we'll head down. We will head down. We'll keep moving forward. Are we on the 2nd floor? Why is there like 5 first floors? Whoops, I went the wrong way. No, we gotta go to the docks. Why did I spam A? Definitely the government helped pay for all this because no way some conversation. Yeah, exactly. It's like the NGOs. It's like an NGO pretty much. Let's get all that money. All that money. Dude, school sucks, bro. I'm so glad it's over. Today it was so funny because, frick. Today was the last day of class, and I just decided to skip because I just don't care. It's going to be review, and everyone's like, review's good. It's like, dude, I could get a 0 on this exam and still pass the class. Here we go, the Driftvale guy. I was working in Driftvale for a while, helping Pokemon that got separated from their trainers. But left one thing settled down here. W. We got our lore. But what I was going to say was they had these get-to-know-you flashcards they'd hand out. And they didn't pick mine all year. It was randomized, right? Until today, the one day of class I don't show up in. Of course, they read my card. So my group is texting me like, you got to get back to class. They're going to read your thing. Also, it's going to be a good class. I'm like, dude, I'm already halfway home. I'm not going back to class. And I'm not effing missing the stream. Okay, I'm not missing the stream. Let's go, Flyboy. No holding back. Ready to go? Yes. All right. Let's go, Flyboy. No holding back. Pony Island, baby. This either implies he worked with the recovered Team Plasma guys or there's an Aether branch in Unova. And really anywhere. I think it's maybe hinting at... I think it's hinting at the recovered Team Plasma guys. I think that's a little cool detail. Because I think what it does, it helps build that not all the Aether Foundation members were evil. You know what I mean? Pony Island. Almost no one lives on it, but you'll find a whole lot of nature to explore here. Go. Find the Kahuna. The Kahuna of Pony Island also protects the shrine where Alola's people worship the legendary Pokemon. Maybe they will know something that might help you. Gladian, thank you for this. But when you took Noel and left Aether Paradise 2 years ago, you left me alone with Mother. She was so bad after you left. If I hadn't had Wick with me... Is she trying to blame Gladian? I'm sorry. I wasn't there for you when you needed me. All I could think about back then was finding a way to save Noel. That was the battle I was fighting. But now you found your own battle to fight. I know you can handle it. It's so cheesy, but it's okay. It's okay. We love it. Flyboy, I'm okay. You don't have to worry. I know what I have to do now. And, I don't know, maybe it sounds strange, but I'm kind of excited. Me too. Seeing those I'm just kidding, she's an adult. Pony Island, where we come. Here we come, I guess. Where we come. Okay. Alright. Here we are. Seafolk Village. That's what this is. It seems like having to look around. Okay. Are there items around here? This is the ferry stop for Seafolk Village. Okay. Anything back here? Oh, little Magikarp boat. That's cute. Okay. Gladian's so hilarious when you realize he's just 12. Maybe 14 at the oldest. He's just an edgy little kid. Dude, that's what mommy issues gonna do to you, bro. You're forced to grow up. You resort to gang violence, bro. That's literally real life, bro. Nice to see a new face around here. JonTron? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, who are you? Me, I'm the chief of the Sea Folk. It's my job to keep everybody together. The Sea Folk? Yes, ma'am. What do you think all these boats around here are for? Around you are here for? The sea, blah, 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 blah. When we find rare things, we bring them here to Alola to trade. The ports on the other islands are busier these days, but we still always seem to end up back here on Pony, eh? What did you come here for? You like collecting berries like us? We're here to visit the Kahuna. The Kahuna, Maybe you should go to Little Hapu's place. Her house is the only one still standing on Pony after all. Where else would you go, eh? You can recognize Little Hapu's house at a glance, thanks to that huge Mudsdale of hers. Oh, so Hapu lives here on Pony Island. Thank you very much, Chief. Let's go, Flyboy. It'll be good to see Hapu and Mudsteel again. Why do I remember that guy's face so much, dude? Dude, JonTron, bro. Gift Aerodactyl? Yo. Yo. Yeah, the ball knowledge, bro. JonTron. Now, this was the real JonTron. He would have dropped the N-word by now. Who knows? He's keeping on good appearances now. Dude, that debate, was it with Destiny that he did it with, bro? Low-key. No, not even low-key. High-key JonTron won in the end, bro. He's married, has a family, gets to drop a video like once a year. Destiny has to stream like every day to like his dwindling fan base. Drizzle Pelipper. Dude, I'm drizzling. I'm just... Whoa. Too much for the end, bro. I can't say that. But anyways, I think you guys know where this is going. I think this is a good stopping point. What about you guys? This is a good stopping point. We just made it to Pony Island. We did a lot of story, but we're about to hit the climax soon. Okay? And it's going to be a long and hard climax. I'll tell you what. Pony Island. Boom. Got our saves. We're going to have a long and hard climax. We're going to check out the houses here. It's going to be awesome. But anyways, W stream. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Nice Wednesday. No crash out. No crash out. I'm actually impressed. I had a good time too, Alexander. Thank you. Yes, W Lusamine. W Lusamine. We saved Agartha. With the guidance of Yakub, we have saved Agartha. We powered up with our monster energy. We powered up. Agarth and Kirk was there to help us. And we did it. Thank you, Gladian. But, anyways, what do I even say? Like we're done. We've gotten pretty far. It's going to be good. Our team's looking great. Cyrus is still the MVP. Still the MVP. W. But, anyways, like usual, let's look at our top fans today. Top fans today. We've got Golden Moonlight, Suicune Club, Trainer. I forgot what. Say it. Finish it out for me. Is it Trainer without name? It's not showing me the whole thing. Come on. You got to be kidding me. Mr. Cool Hat and Barius the Greatest, of course. And special shout out to our super chatters today. Yakub, the 3-time super chatter, and Barius. Thank you again so much for the super chats. It helps a ton. Helps support for the stream. Helps support the stream and keep it going. And thank you all for watching. But I think that'll do it for me. Yeah, Galar's coming. Just wait. Galar is coming. But anyways, that's going to do it for me. Thank you again all for watching. Remember, Christ is King. I'm Flyboy. And until next time, peace.